Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Jacksonville State's offense takes the field. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other...
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Gonna run it. It's Paul. Made a defender miss. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Jacksonville State, 7. Kennesaw State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kennesaw State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding the pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll bring it back. It's right. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Still on his feet at the 45. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Running to the left. Just steamrolling the defense. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He has 89 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Trying to barge their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to keep...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. At the 45, on its way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see...
And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Dropping back, it's Huff. Got his man in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Memphis went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Tigers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw it again. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to go deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Unleashes one. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I'll tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
He's going up top. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
In an offense, if you're going to be successful running the ball, and I don't care who it is carrying it, you've got to have receivers that are willing to block. You've got to have guys that are willing to get involved. How about the receiver here on the stock block going and picking off that safety?
He leaves it with the back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's a draw. Makes one man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they get him down.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Here we go.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. Scanning the field, it's Huff. Unloads to the right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Steps away to find some room. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, there's the ball. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
That it.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Back to throw, it's Bryson. Fires to the middle. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down set.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and it
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. To the air, it's Bryson. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense is...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. To throw, it's Bryson. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Makes the grab down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
That's a first down.
DB's right up on the receivers. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They want to just keep throwing it. And they get the sack just like that. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the out.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They'll go right back to the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Winning those individual 6